Hello, good evening, you guys. I was going to say good afternoon. Good evening, you guys. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Hey, the Black Barbie. How are you, the Black Barbie? How are you, the Black Barbie? How is everyone? Who is that? Rita. How are you, Miss Wilson? Are you doing okay? Child, I tell you. Hey, Mr. Parker. Hey, Michael. How are you? Um, Mo. I see Jamal. How is everyone doing? Miss J, are you guys doing okay this evening? Are you guys doing okay? Okay, y'all start off wrong already. Hit the like. Yo, you guys hit the like button as you enter. Please do. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Switch B said, hey, Tam and fam, I'm going to be in the bushes. I'm painting. Okay. Okay. You're painting. Hey, Joy Love Scott. We're going to talk about Jay-Z, Jaguar, Wright, Remy Ma and Papoose. Everybody talk about Remy Ma and Papoose. You know, at one time they were saying that Remy Ma and Papoose was relationship goals. That was relationship goals, right? Now it's ugly. The breakup tends to be ugly or getting ugly, according to the vlogs, right? According to them, because I think they've been going to the vlogs and releasing stuff on each other. So, but first we're gonna talk. We're not gonna talk about none till them likes go up. Y'all hit the likes, run those likes up. Make sure y'all run those likes up for me. That helps to kick the video into the algorithm. Stop. Yep, that helps to kick the video into the algorithm. Yeah, we're on the road to 20,000. So make sure you guys, hit the like button. Move. How many likes we working with, you guys? We'll talk about Remy and Papoose in a few, but I wanted to talk about Jaguar, Wright, and Jay-Z. Of course, they're saying, according to Sandra, Jay-Z's legal team is about to sue Jaguar, Wright, and allegedly, they're saying that Jaguar, Wright is backtracking. Okay, y'all get the likes up for me. Make sure you guys get the likes up for me. Hit the like button. That's all you got to do is just hit the like button. We know that Jaguar Wright used to be a backup singer for Jay-Z, right? And of course, she traveled with him and all of that. She traveled with him and all of that stuff. His eyes do look evil. That's when he was younger. Yeah. I'm gonna let the thing talk.
Jay-Z suing Jaguar Wright for defamation. Now she's backtracking and deleting videos, Sandra Rose. Jay-Z is suing Jaguar Wright for slander and defamation, according to reports. Wright has made serious allegations against Jay-Z and his wife Beyoncé. Jay-Z's legal team is gearing up to take legal action against the singer who has repeatedly slandered Jay-Z on social media and in interviews. In October, Piers Morgan apologized to Jay-Z and Beyoncé after Wright made serious allegations against them on his show and censored that they said were totally false. Wright told Piers she had been screaming that Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters for 4 years. But Piers apologized after lawyers for Jay-Z and Beyoncé contacted him. Now media take out reports that Jay-Z's legal team is in the process of filing a defamation lawsuit against Wright. Jaguar reportedly retracted all negative statements she made about Jay-Z. Now she claims she never accused Jay-Z of R***PE. Jaguar claims people have been manipulating and editing videos of her to show her making disparaging remarks about the rapper. She threatened one YouTuber with a lawsuit after he posted an interview of her that she claims was chopped and screwed. Watch the video below.
Okay, let's look at the video below.
Yo, I'm kind of laughing because somebody mentioned this, like, Tiffany Haddish didn't say nothing. And I forgot Tiffany Haddish was there. Listen, channel, you had said that you know that he fucks better than Big L. How do you know that?
Once again, would you walk up to a stranger on the street and ask them that question?
No, this is in context to what you said on YouTube. No, I wouldn't ask, because I wouldn't just ask a random stranger. This is what you said on Storm's platform. You said it on my platform.
You're talking over me.
Yeah, I'm talking over you because you're trying to go in circles.
No, I am not talking in circles. I'm talking straight. You have come up with 3 different topics, you idiot. Keep laughing.
Let's not call names.
You big fat dummy.
Let's not call names, Baldy.
You guys are victim shaming. That's what you're doing.
No, we're not victim shaming. You said Jay-Z did unthinkable things to you.
I never said Sean Carter did that to me.
You said Sean Carter, and then you threw your bait. You said Sean Carter, and you threw your bait because you were so disgusted.
No, I did not.
And you were so distraught from that story that you told.
What I will say is this. If you keep this up tonight, if this is not down by the morning, I am suing you. Star is already in trouble.
I've never made you a victim, so I don't know why you would be suing me. You should sue the person that made you a victim. If Jay-Z made you a victim, you should sue Jay-Z.
Once again, how about
he victimized you, not made you a victim? If he
worry about your own life?
No, I'm not worried about my life right now because I'm giving people content and I'm showing them what you said. This is what you said, Jack.
No,
I'm not making this up.
It is not the context in which I said it that was chopped and screwed.
You never said Trevor Green in that show. Not one time. You never said Trevor Green.
You're absolutely right, because I usually don't mention Jamaican hitmen that tried to kill me.
Then why did you say Sean Carter?
I didn't say Sean Carter did that to me.
Oh my God.
Y'all and screwed it, but that's okay.
Jack, just tell the truth.
What I am going to do, what
did Sean Carter, Jay-Z do right now? Tell us what he did to you. We want to support you, but you won't let us support you. We're trying to stick up for you, Jack, but you won't let us support you.
When you're talking over them, this isn't
we want to believe you, but you're backtracking and you're lying.
I'm not backtracking anything. I haven't lied about anything. You're a liar. You're running with content that Star got from
we
Storm
caught you in a lie right now. That was something that we caught you in.
You didn't catch me in anything.
You said Sean Carter.
You didn't catch me in anything. They edited the video and put his name.
So is Storm going to take the video down?
I don't know what Storm is going to do, but it sounds like Storm has a lot of explaining to do, because I don't understand why he would let Star, who's been coming after me and doing disinformation on me ever since Pierce Morgan, use his content to do that to me, as good as I've been to him.
And I'm not trying to make you and Storm fight, but I'm just saying it came from his channel.
Listen to me. If y'all want to play with a real victim story that happened in my life so you can get content, do that. I promise you this. You're all going to regret it. If this video
what are we going to regret? These are your words.
If this video is up in the morning, only you will suffer.
Oh, no, it's going to stay up. And
only
since you're
you will
threatening
suffer.
me, I'm going to re-upload it again. All right, bye. But I'm going to re-upload it again because these are your words. This is what you're saying. You can't be mad at me for something that's on the internet. And we just played the whole little clip. I didn't play the whole interview, but we played the whole little clip from my channel when you said, you know that he F's better than Sean Carter. How do you know that if you did not sleep with Sean Carter? These are your words. Now you're worried. Now you're scared. No, don't be scared. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. And are you trying to say that Storm chopped and screwed? So Storm's a liar. I need to change my title and put Storm's a liar who manipulated a video to Jaguar Wright to make her sound like something else. I need to change my title to that. You know? Play it again. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to play that clip again. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2. You don't need to hear it again. One. 11. I'll take that as a 1. Yeah. Okay. I'll play it again for you guys.
Dad, why do you want to be sued?
Because I want to have to go to court. Because if I go to court, I gotta swear.
And I should have told her when she was here, but she already dropped out. Why, if nothing happened between you and Jay-Z, why do you want to be sued?
Dad, why do you want to be sued?
Because I want to have to go to court. If I go to court, I gotta swear on the Bible to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And I believe in the God that they say that it's all about, so I'm not gonna lie. And then I get to say all of those things that I haven't said on court record in front of a judge, which could open up other investigations into other things, which is why y'all niggas want me killed. Sue me, please.
Wow.
Please sue me.
Thank you, Storm
See
Radio
how good I
Live.
keep secret, Sean? And I'm gonna tell you something else, and I'll give you this one for free. Big L fuck better than you do, nigga. I'd rather be with that dead man than ever be with you.
So how do you know how Jay-Z get down? You know that from experience, or?
Don't worry about that part. I'll tell it on the stand.
Oh, wow.
When he takes me to court for defamation of character, I'll tell him how well I know you, Sean. I know what it feels like to be strapped to a bed with a man put a gun in your head and tell you sing, or he's gonna blow your brains out while he's raping you. That's what Sean Carter done to me. That's what Sean Carter done to me.
Okay, now she was there arguing with that young man who showed that she was on. Now, I like Jaguar Wright. You know, I think that Jaguar Wright has told a lot of truth. But it's clear, you know, they're saying, you know, that Jay-Z is threatening, his team is getting ready to come after her, just like he went after Pierce Morgan, and she's recanting. She's reneging on a lot of her statements, right? On some of her statements. As a matter of fact, we can see where she's kind of recanting what she said about, she's arguing with him and saying she never said that. Right here, she's saying that she was tied to a bed and Jay-Z tied her to a bed and put a weapon to her head and made her sing, right? And so she's going back and forth with the young man and saying she's going to sue him because she says that she never said that. She said that they chopped up a lot of what she said, that, they kind of copied and pasted and all of that. So, hey, I like Jaguar, but we have to remember also that, Jaguar has admittedly says that she suffers with some illnesses, although I think that she's seen a lot, in the industry and all of that. Clearly she's recanting, as much as I like her, I have to admit she's saying that she didn't say that, and then they're showing a video where she's clearly saying that Jay-Z assaulted her, and now that his lawyers are coming after her, she's arguing, saying that she didn't say that they did a lot of editing and things of that nature. So I don't know, what do you all think? We'll look at a little bit more of it. Hold on.
That's what Sean Carter done to me. That's what Sean Carter done to me.
Wow.
Hey, she's saying that they edited that. She's saying that they did some bad editing and, sound bites and all of that. Do you all think that they edited that to make her, because you can copy and paste now and put things out of sequence. I edit videos, so I know that you can do that. Do you all think that is bad editing?
What's wrong? And you only
what the point in talking about it? Because don't nobody want to believe it. No way.
I believe that shit. There's no way you. What's the purpose of lying? Why you ain't sued? Why the nigga ain't sued you?
See, this the thing. That's why I didn't talk about what happened to me. Because I knew that they would say that I was making it up. So instead, I spoke up for other people.
Now, let me just say this. All of these different vloggers and stuff has had her on their shows and stuff. And even though I believe, quite a bit of, what she says is true, we still have to understand that she has mental illnesses. And so we have vloggers that wanted the salaciousness, had her on their shows to tell about certain things. And they know that, because right here it sounds like, and I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but it just kind of sounds like she's another person. And so if she's got mental illnesses, she may have split personalities, right? It kind of sounds like this is a different personality right here.
With things that I knew to be true. Because that you can't say is self-generated.
I wondered it because I was wondering in my spirit, because I'm an activist.
I'm no different. I'm a victim, no different than the rest of them, which is how I know they all victims. Because I'm one too.
I'm going to be honest with you. I felt that from the beginning, Jag. Yeah. We just ain't never been able to be on here to do it. Because I was like,
you don't know what it feels like to wake up in your hotel room and to know that your husband left and was paid to leave. And that nigga is sitting there waiting for you to wake up. Watching you sleep. Or the car that comes and picks you up. And you better get it.
So, those are Jag's words. I didn't make them up. I didn't, you chopped and screwed it. Oh, all right. Well, I did a little chopping, but I didn't misplace that went in sequence. I just wanted to make sure people heard the name Sean Carter, because that's what you're saying. Sean Carter, Sean Carter, Sean Carter, Sean Carter. I wanted people to know that. Yeah. Jack, if you're a victim, like, you need to speak up. I'm not saying or doing anything. If you are a victim, speak up. And here's the thing. I'm giving you leeway, and I'm actually telling you, like, hey, speak up. Stand up for yourself. Like, I'm not telling you anything different than I would tell anyone else. And notice I haven't even said she's not a victim or she's lying. I question whether or not, like, maybe, you know, if you're saying that this is not true, then are you telling the truth? I did question that. But Jag, if you don't stand on this is going to look very bad for you. You got to stand on what you said. I'm pretty sure Jay-Z is going to be watching this.
Okay. Well, what do you all think? I want to know what you all think about this. Like, well, I want to know what you all think. Clearly, she is recanting that particular thing. You know, I was reading earlier that the lawyer Bugsby is teaming up with Jaguar, right? Hey, like I said, it clearly she's recanting some of her statements. That particular statement where she says that Jay-Z actually assaulted her sexually. So Speak the Truth always says, ma'am, she said it live, period. Ask yourself why. She's said it on multiple platforms. So are they chopped and screwed too? I'm just saying. I tell you. Talk to me, audience. What do you all think? Chat, what do you all think? Like, be honest on what you all think is going on. He says, I think this will have to play out further before I can make a judgment. I just know folks have no problem coming after folk when they want them out the way. Yeah, she could be afraid for her life, you know. His lawyers are clearly coming in a very aggressive, threatening way. You know, they're going after the other lawyers' licenses, like they're attacking in a way, whereas if you don't have the resources, then it would make you back up against the wall. So my current opinion, I tell you, hey, yeah, we have to wait and let it play out. We have to wait and let it play out. Hey, I don't know. I will say this though, you know, Jaguar Wright has spoke about the issues mentally that she's had. And what I don't like is she has definitely made a lot of these vloggers whose platforms that she was on, giving them a lot of views. Fuck you, Speak the Truth always. See, if you're gonna come in here, don't come in here with that. You can speak your opinion. When you come in here calling names, you people are just as delusional as her. What happens is you get cussed out. It's okay to come in here in peace. But when you come in here, you people are just as delusional. What you're doing is you blowing up smoke. And that's what you're gonna get. Okay. See, I've never seen you in here before, and I wouldn't mind you coming up in here. But when you do that, you striking a match. That's what you're doing. And I'm gonna pour some gasoline on it. Okay. So, anyways, because see, I don't. Let me tell you something. I don't like it when people have that. That's one of my pet peeves. when I'm not speaking or doing what somebody want me to do, and then they resort to calling her, you delusional because you don't think the way I want you to think. That makes me madder than a motherfucker. In real life, nobody controls me. Ever. And I hope you understand that. Okay? Anyways, woo, that made me mad as hell. So, like I said, Jaguar Wright has made these vloggers a lot of money. She's giving them a lot of views, a lot of subscribers. And hey, if she's wrong, then it'll come out. But at the same time, what I don't like is these vloggers will use her whether they believe it or not. I think a lot of what she said, they may not even believe it. Because sometimes I think she will be kind of talking out of her head. But they want her on there because it brings the views. And then if Jay-Z's team offer to pay them a little bit of more money, or if Jay-Z's team send them a cease and desist, all of a sudden they're throwing her up under the bus again. Instead of, hey, it'd be better just not to even talk about it. You know what I mean? Because I'm one of those people. I don't throw people up under the bus. I'm not like that. I don't throw people up under the bus because I'm not a coward. I'm not a coward. Okay. So if somebody has done something for me and they haven't tricked me, tried to play me or anything like that, they came on, I had them on, they came on and said some stuff. It brought me good views. I already know I had them on, because you ain't gonna have nobody on unless they bring you views and money and subscribers. And then now all of a sudden, Jay-Z's team, see, I'm one of those ones, I can't be bought anyways, because I'll tell somebody to kiss my ass in a minute. Okay? So they can't buy me out, because I ain't gonna let nobody own me. I have to be able to cuss you out when I get ready and tell you go on back up in where you came from. Okay? And so but if I knew she had lied, what I would do is I would go, dog, I might have known that she was telling some lies, but she did bring me a lot of views and this and that. I tell you what, I just ain't gonna touch it no more. It's such and such. I ain't talking about that no more. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna throw up under the bus because I brought her on because she brought viewership. I just ain't gonna talk about it no more. I ain't gonna throw her up under the bus. I just ain't gonna say nothing. On to the next subject. But people can't do that. Okay. And I'm not saying what she's done, even if she's told lies, is right. What I'm saying is I don't like people throwing folks up under the bus when they already know she might have been lying, telling some lies, but they brought her on anyways. She did that for them. Now it's going to bring them more views to throw her up under the bus. That's all I'm saying. I can't respect nothing like that. Okay. I just don't respect nothing like that. Okay. Anyways, hey, it looks like she's backtracking. She could be backtracking because she lied. She could be backtracking because they're coming after her. It's one or the other. Okay. But I guess as it plays out, we'll see. As it plays out, we shall see. Okay. Now, child, I see everybody quacks. Listen, I don't think everything that she said was a lie. I don't believe everything that she said was a lie, because if it was, they would have been trying to throw cease and desist at her a long time ago. It wasn't until they would have shut her up a long time. They would have. I don't know. They never said anything before. You don't hear any other celebrities coming out saying that she's lying. I do believe that quite a bit of what she says is true. I don't believe everything that she says is true, but she was around that, so she saw quite a bit. Okay. Anyways, y'all, let's talk about Remy and Papoose. We'll come back to this also. Let's talk about Remy and Papoose. Now, Remy and Papoose is on a downward spiral, right? Remy and Papoose at one time has been relationship goals, because I used to look at Remy and Papoose and I used to go, dog, I like that thug loving that they called him, quote unquote, guy. I had stopped looking at love and hip hop a long time ago, right? I seen like when Remy and Papoose first came on there when she had the baby and stuff. After that, it got too ratchet. I couldn't take all that ratchetness in, so I just kind of stopped looking at the love and hip hop brand, period. And but I just kind of like how everybody was talking about their love, the fact that he waited on her. And listen, folks tried to tell me, because I said this now, because Remy was gone away for quite a bit of time. I said, now, Papoose waited on her, but Remy was in jail all that time. Y'all think Papoose didn't? He had to let some of that pressure off. Like, he had to skeet somewhere. I don't think he was beating his meat. I believe he was skeeting in somebody. But everybody was saying Papoose didn't do nothing. He waited on Remy. Okay, and when Remy got out, that's when he started skeeting, and they had that baby. But I never believed it. But folks try to say, "Well, you just got this thing about men." Now I'm a realist. But anyways, y'all, according to Remy, a lot of accusations and stuff have been going on. She says that Papoose, kind of like allegedly ruled with an iron fist. She's alleged, and I heard this on Tasha K, that he was putting his hands and stuff on her. And now, remember they said Remy had started cheating first, but Remy is saying that Papoose was cheating first. He was not treating her right and all of that stuff, right? So it's turning into a mess. Hold on. And now Papoose says he's requested divorce numerous times. Remy Ma exposes his girlfriend. He's messing with, I believe, a boxer. Okay, I think he's messing with a boxer. Yeah, I never believed that Papoose wasn't skeeting something. Remy was gone for quite a bit of time, not unless they had conjugal visits. And I don't think that they give conjugal visits in New York, okay? ZK says, salute loves. I was on the other phone and couldn't comment. Okay. So let's see. Papoose says he's requested a divorce from Remy a lot of times. A lot of times. It says that Remy Ma and Papoose shocked everyone on Wednesday night, December 11th, when they exposed a few private endeavors in their marriage. In an Instagram post, Remy shared text messages between Papoose and his alleged girlfriend, world champion boxer Clarissa Shields. That's the young lady up there at the top. In the messages, Shields expressed frustration after Pap didn't inform her he made it home safely. She reportedly wrote, "You are the one who is married. If you can't at least sleep on the phone with me or be with me in person, it shouldn't be a big deal to let me know you made it home safe." Remy exposed the text thread captioning it, "Papoose, a dumbass, fell asleep on the phone with Clarissa Shields, laughing emojis, laying in my house. He refuses to leave. This bitch supposed to be a world champion boxer, and her scary ass hung up as soon as she heard my voice. Now I'm telling everything. Oh, and baby girl, you're not the only one." So Remy is saying that Papoose was laying up in her house, falling asleep on the phone with Clarissa. And here's the thing, according to Tasha K, Clarissa got a man too. Allegedly, Clarissa got a man. And she cheating on her man with Papoose. And Remy wrote, "This lady Clarissa Shields and that sorry ass publicity team been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me, just stay quiet. That's the best thing to do. Well, I'm tired. Oh, and he said he would never F you because you ugly. But don't worry, I saw everything. Now the world's gonna see it once you since you so tough, boo, she said. So she says that Papoose had denied being with the girl, saying that the girl was ugly and all of that. She should have known when he said that. Anyways, it says this lady Clarissa and a sorry ass publicity team. So Clarissa responded and says, "How a woman with 2 boyfriends mad at a man that has a girlfriend? Oh wow, Remy Ma, if you ain't the only one, why the hell you tagging me?" She said, Remy Ma, if I ain't the only one, why the hell you tagging me? So that's what Clarissa is saying. Remy Ma, if you saying that he's got other women, why are you messing with me? You know, you got, according to Clarissa, Remy, you got 2 different boyfriends, right? So those are the 2 women going in at it back and forth with each other. Shields quickly clapped back, responding, "How a woman with a boyfriend mad at a man that has a girlfriend?" And Remy Ma, if I ain't the only one, why the hell you tagging me? In response, Remy clarified that she's a 1 boyfriend woman, like she was a 1 husband woman. Hey, Miss Shields, I'm a 1 boyfriend woman, the same way I was a 1 husband woman, and I'm a good woman at that, she wrote in the comments. Hence, why motherfuckers won't just go. Oh, and he's never going to buy you anything because he thinks he's the prize. He's a taker, not a giver. Plus, I'm the one with the big bag. Please stop playing with me because I'm not the enemy you want. So she's saying that Papoose, she's, pays for everything. She's the one with the money. Papoose ain't got no money. He believes in living off of women, according to Remy. This is all she's saying right here. She says, "I'm not even mad. Actually, I'm very happy, and that's why your boyfriend is mad. Oh, and I know you said you feel stupid, but you look stupid too," she asserted. Remy also went on to accuse Papoose of threatening to call the police on her in the past, to which he denied. She also alleged that he's been physical with her and claimed to have audio. So she's making all of these accusations against Papoose, and she's saying that she don't really care about him having Miss Shields. She just wished that Papoose would go on with his life. But they said Miss Shields got plenty of money too. So, hold on for a second. It says Papoose followed up by claiming that Remy is now mad that he moved on and that he's asked for a divorce numerous times. The Brooklyn MC also alleged that during Christmas 2023, the conceited rapper was cozied up with her rumored boo, sharing a photo of Remy posing with Easy under a Christmas tree. Pap dubbed her a narcissist and even claimed to have knocked out the battle rapper over shaking his hand, then sleeping with his wife. So, Papoose said he done whooped the little ass. Okay. Remy boyfriend, he knocked him out. Okay. He knocked him out like a TKO. Okay. In real life. Let's see. It says, while I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this where at Remy was. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies. He wrote in a lengthy caption, "Narcissist, I told her we could divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout, but who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. Super soft." So he's saying that Remy is mad and putting all of this out because she's mad because he knocked the hell out of her boyfriend, okay, and knocked him out. And he's saying while he was at home with their toddler daughter that they have together, Remy was laid up under her man for Christmas instead of being with her husband and her daughter. She was gone laid up under her boyfriend, according to Papoose, okay? And all of this is allegedly, because they throwing dirt balls at each other. He continued. Last time I saw this chump, he was in the fetal position. Everybody saw it. Two, when I knocked him out and Remy Ma woke him up and went home with him for 4 days. I went home with my daughter. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it again, shaking my head, narcissist. I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife, a narcissist. So she was with him on Christmas on December the 25th. He's got a picture of her. That's her with her boyfriend right there. She has a toddler daughter. She left her daughter at home with Papoose on Christmas Day and went and laid up under with a man. And there's the picture right there. It's got the dates and everything on it. Papoose says, sad to say, Remy Ma is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly. Now I finally moved on. She's playing victim. I have requested a divorce. I think I just read that. That's what he put on Instagram. The cracks in Remy and Papoose's marriage have been a topic of speculation for over a year as rumors of separation and infidelity have swirled, adding fuel to the fire. Remy has been using her maiden name publicly and has been spotted with Easy on multiple occasions. Well, all righty then. We all know that breakups and marriages can be very ugly. It says Remy got a video of her with her daughter on. Remy got a video with her daughter on Christmas. Okay, so So they're saying that Remy put out a video saying that she was with her daughter on Christmas. Okay. So like I said, we all know that divorces can turn into the War of the Roses, right? Could always turn into the War of the Roses. I think that they could do it better. According to Remy, Remy says that Papoose, used to throw. She's got audio of him throwing them hands on her, at some point. But that's allegedly because nobody has heard that. So hey. I just know everybody at one time had thought that Remy and Papoose was relationship goals. This is also a pic of her in matching Christmas fit with Easy. Yeah. Hey, listen, everybody at one time thought that Remy and Papoose was relationship goals. And I remember Kaya, y'all know Kaya, the rapper, she was talking about Papoose. And she always said, I don't think Remy respects Papoose like she should. Papoose is a man that, everybody was talking about they wanted them a Papoose. Okay? That's what everybody was saying. They wanted them a Papoose. Because for some reason, women thought that Papoose had been celibate all those years while Remy was in jail. Okay? So that made Papoose desirable. Okay? They say yeah, they were saying Remy and Papoose was relationship goals. Now it has turned into the War of the Roses. Hey, I can't say. I can't say who it is. It's probably a little bit of both of them. Listen, people get tired of each other. Hey, he got him somebody. She don't want to got her somebody. And that's that. It seems like they both have moved on. So I'm trying to figure out what the problem is. Now, if Remy is saying that she is the one with the bag and Papoose don't have, let me see how long they've been married. If she had the bag all the time, let's see. Oh, hell no. Remy and Papoose have been married for 9 years. So, I mean, if she went into that marriage and he didn't have nothing, he vested. I mean, maybe that's what all of this back and forth is. She gonna have to break him off. That's it. And that's all. You got to be stupid to label a couple relationship goals when one of them tried to whack a friend over. Oh no, that's what everybody was saying. Remy and Papoose was relationship goals. I never paid a lot of attention to Remy and Papoose. I didn't. I agree with you, Tam. He vested. It ain't a damn thing she could do except for say that he was abusive and he committed infidelity first and all of that. That's probably this is the type of stuff that I worked infidelity cases almost for a long time, to the point I got burned it out. I know it's the War of the Roses. That's what they hired when I was doing that. When I was doing infidelity work, that's what they would hire me for, because the spouse was vested, and they hired me. They would hire us to get dirt, which is infidelity, so that because when there's infidelity involved, then it helps them as far as the settlement. Because sometimes the judge won't even give you no spousal support. If you call yourself you a woman, you divorcing your husband, you call yourself got you a boyfriend and been had him, you ain't getting no spousal support. So they do that to try to protect their assets. So it's nothing that they're throwing dirt on each other like that. But it seems like to me, because Papoose has proof that Remy has been cheating, so he's going to if you look at the vlogs, it was put out into the atmosphere, unless she can prove otherwise, that Remy actually started cheating first. So she's been married to him for 9 years. Anything that she has collected all while they've been married in those 9 years, he's probably entitled to. He said an investigator would have been bored following me around, child. I got so tired of dealing with people. I got totally burned out. Oh, I got so sick of people think that it was just, oh my God, I bet it's so exciting and this and that. No, it wasn't exciting having to sit somewhere for 24 hours in a car and can't move until somebody come out of a hotel. I tell you, it wasn't. Papoose said he knocked him out because he shook his hand, then started creeping with his wife. That's what he said. So I tell you, let's see. Hold on for a second. Okay, so her boyfriend is 36. I think he's not that much younger than Remy. He's 36 and she's 44. I've always thought that Remy Ma was older than 44. Let's see, how old is Papoose? Papoose is 46 and Remy is probably 46. But they say she's 44. I always thought she was a little bit older than that. But the boy he's 36, so he's at that age where he like a rabbit, okay? He like a rabbit. When men get to be Papoose age around 46, they kind of start slowing down a little bit. I mean, I'm talking about in wanting to have sex all of the time. When they're around 36 years old, they still going like a rabbit, okay? They're still going like a rabbit. They start to slow down at like 41. ZK says they act like the guy was a young. Yeah, they act like the guy was like in his 20s. That's what they were saying. The guy was like in his 20s. That's why I was curious about his age, but he's actually 36 years old. So he's basically really her age. So anyways, Can a woman stay with a man after he gets knocked out by her? You know what? I probably, if that was my boyfriend, I probably would have, had to, jump on my ex-husband back. I would have had to jump on his back. Don't knock him out. Leave him alone. You have to. He knocked out. He could have. You have to. Especially if you're the reason for it, you got to step in and try and stop it or something. But he said Remy got down on her knees and tried to. Yeah, I would have tried to help him. I would have jumped on Papoose back. Papoose, with me and you over with. Leave the man alone. Go on with your life. Jump on his back, and you could jump on somebody's back and pull him back and make him fall down. Get him off of him or something like that. That's how you have to do it, I reckon. They said Remy is getting the attention. Right. She's getting that attention right now because she's on that love and hip hop stuff. You never know. Easy might be trying to get him a spot. So she might be making a mistake because people are opportunists now. Most people ain't looking for love. They looking for help. So Remy, he's screwing her like a rabbit and all that. And it's probably might have a mind a little, messed up. No, you need to stay out of that. Be on the side and scream, leave. Be on the side and say, leave. What if I start hitting him, with the purse? I could take my purse and be hitting him, can't it? In the top of his head. Tambora says, Remy would get her ass beat by Clarissa. Yeah, Remy don't need to try to fight Clarissa. She's a boxer. So her hands may be lethal weapons. Remy just need to go on, leave that alone. And go on. She got her man. Just, go on with her life. Because I absolutely believe she do not want Papoose, and she ain't wanted Papoose in a long time. They probably haven't even wanted each other. And people are saying that they should work out. Listen, this is how I feel. When the love ain't there no more, and it ain't there, because see, people get mad and they break up. Because I'm like that. When I get mad, I don't want to be together no more. I used to do that all the time, knowing I didn't mean it. You don't want to be with me no more. Now I don't want to be with you no more. And then after about 2-3 days, I get to thinking, I love him. Y'all know how we do it. But when it ain't no love there no more, I think people should be able to part just like they came together. Why stay together and make each other miserable? I like to break up so we can get back together. I'm toxic like that. I get mad. I want to break up so that we can make up. Hey, Antonio Anthony. Mr. Parker says, Ann has a man who raised 3 kids solo, and their mama was a deadbeat. If my kid's egg donor had money, I probably would have sued her. Yeah, Tambora, I'm toxic like that. I be getting mad. We can't be together. I just can't do this no more. I don't want to do it no more. I'm gonna tell you one thing. If I'm with a guy and he make me mad and I say I don't want to do this no more, go on with your life, and he goes on with his life, that's messed up. That's messed up. What kind of man is that to go on with his life if he supposedly had loved me? Anthony says, I just shared you 2 times. Keep up the good work. I'm with you in real life. Thank you, Antonio Anthony. I appreciate that. Tambora says, right, ZK, only a woman can check another woman. ZK says Carissa made a nice rap talking about knocking somebody out. I said, oh man, she a rapper too. Well, I think Remy Ma might be a little jealous because I think she wanted Papoose to be on reserve. I don't think Papoose is innocent, but I think she kind of wanted to do her thing and wanted for Papoose to be on reserve because Remy got to know that what she got going on, it could just, he probably is opportunistic, okay? He's probably an opportunist. Folks too old to be playing games. Mr. Parker, that's what keeps the relationship fresh. You have to play some games. And I ain't talking about no cheating though. Not those type of games. I'm not talking about that because that right there get you messed up. That'll get you, don't get me started because you know how I feel about cheating. They said Remy has too much testosterone. He waited all them years. Like, that's crazy for real. I don't believe no dude waiting years for a woman while she in jail. That's not cheating. I don't believe no dude waiting years for a woman. I don't believe so either. I think Papoose he probably was not in serious relationships, but Papoose was getting him some tail. I'm going to tell you that right now. He was getting him some. Remy was in jail for how many years? 7? That man would have had blue bells or whatever they call it. Mr. Parker says, one thing I know about Pap, his feelings are hurt. I held you down for almost a decade. Tam, you she said, Tam, you cutting up tonight. Mr. Parker says, Tam Boyd, nah, facts, her masculine energy is disgusting. So if y'all looked at Love and Hip Hop, was she disrespecting him on Love and Hip Hop? Remy does have a masculine energy. I never thought that I always thought, you know what? I believe that she's so masculine. She always had like a masculine energy. I think they started to make her a little softer. She lost weight. She started dressing like a woman. On the outer appearance, but she like her some Peter. She laid up with that young stallion. They said Remy probably had her one behind bars. He said it's blue balls, Tam. Blue. What did I say? Blue bells. I don't know why I always say blue bells. Mr. Parker says, I'm a grown ass man. I don't watch no Love and Hip Hop. Have you seen the old video of Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma beefing? Nicki was a stud and was mad Remy dumped her. Wow, is that what it was? Nicki has a masculine energy too. A lot of people don't talk about that, but Nicki has a masculine energy. They said Remy definitely had her a box heater. Oh, Lord. Dove say, what now? Y'all make sure you all hit the like button for me, okay? Like, share, and subscribe. Now, I be hating to see married couples not make it, but if they're not in love anymore, hey, it's best to just separate. It's best to separate the same way you came together, okay? Because when you stay together for, just for the children, and I mean, it ain't no need to do all that. They did that back in the old days. The women stayed for the kids because the man was the sole provider. Remy Ma got her own money. Ain't no need in them killing each other. Just go on with your life. Yeah, be adults about it and go on with your life. You got your man. You say that's what you want. Just stay over there. Go on. But I'm sure Rem told Pat, hey, do what you're going to do while I'm in here. Just move solid and don't have me looking stupid. I'm sure she did say that. I'm sure that there was some agreements. She knew he was going to be out there getting him some. And he probably told everybody that he was with, look here. If he paid him, he ain't have to tell him nothing, but here go your money and skeet and go on. Positive Vibe says, Pap, a good man. He will always have women at him. He raised the kids by himself. Those kinds of men are rare. Right, Mr. Parker? He was real discreet. So did Pap raise Remy's sons while she was in jail? I thought somebody else raised her children while she was in jail. He said, and then she hit the streets and ends up moving stupid, effing with a great value, Papoose. I think he did. She only had the son, right? Oh, okay. So he raised her son while she was in jail. Okay, so Papoose had her son. So has her son ever said anything about Papoose? Or is he grown now? They said, look at Easy. He favors Pap painting on beard. I tell you. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. Look, they said Easy. Easy the Black Captain details relationship with Remy Ma and confirms fight with Papoose. Following yesterday's explosive online exchange between Remy Ma and Papoose and his alleged new girlfriend Clarissa, Remy's rumored boo, Easy the Black Captain, has broken his silence. Battle rapper who urged Papoose to unblock him on Instagram yesterday has made claims that the Brooklyn MC knew about his 2-year relationship with Remy long before the drama went public. In a video, Easy spoke from the comfort of his home, dropping details about his alleged involvement with the All the Way Up raptress. Additionally, he dished on the alleged fight that happened between him and Papoose at a Chrome 23 rap battle event last year. Hold on.
So I can't lie to y'all that I lied to y'all. So the shit that I used to always say, it was bullshit. But now, that's all I was waiting for, is for the nigga to say my name. So I said, okay, cool. So I can tell the real story. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so, all right, so news flash. The nigga knew a few months before our battle, hit me and holler. The nigga knew already. I know he up there trying to play victim and all of that shit, but the nigga been knew. He knew 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. Get me, don't let the nigga cap y'all niggas up. The nigga been knew. He been knew. And I'm gonna tell y'all how he knew. So how he knew is the nigga that y'all think that's so thorough, he put a recording device in Remy's car. So how he knew is he was bugging her fucking car. So like that's how the nigga knew. The nigga's a weirdo.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. A man like this is a scum of the earth. He can't be trusted. He gonna come up off of Remy. All he want is some exposure because he's a battle rapper trying to get on, and he gonna kick her to the curb. He gonna drop her ass like a hot potato. This man is sitting. He had the nerve to go live and talk about a man is a weirdo because he's trying to find out who his wife is screwing. This man act like he right. Talking about he been knowing about it like he's right. That's that man's damn wife. Call him a weirdo because he bugging her car. He been new. A person like that is an opportunist. He'll stab anybody in the damn back, and he gonna make Remy shed some tears. All he trying to do is come up. He ain't got no loyalty to nobody. I can't stand for somebody that is all the way wrong try and justify what they did. You screwing this damn man's wife and talk about he a weirdo. He bugs her car. He been knowing about us. He lucky he didn't knock his darn teeth out. Rather Papoose and Remy was going through problems or not, this man is wrong for screwing this man's wife. And then saying he's wrong for trying to figure out who it is that she is messing with. He act like Remy is his wife. Okay, so I mean, whatever it is, if Papoose ain't got no money, this man right here just sealed the deal. This man right here just ensured that Papoose is gonna get half of everything Remy got. He just sealed the deal on that. So that's over. That's over. He just said that there was a relationship going on before Papoose ever knew about it, and he was trying to find out about it. That's it. That's over with. Papoose, his lawyers better download that before it goes. He says, this nigga knew already. I know he up there trying to play victim and all of that shit, but he been knew. He knew 2 years ago. So he just confirmed that he been screwing her for 2 years. And he found out because he put a video or audio recorder in her car. Okay, that's how he found out. So she committed the infidelity first. It appears, okay? He says, so how she knew is the nigga that y'all think is so thorough. He put a recording device in Remy's car. He further detailed the nigga is a weirdo. He bugged the car and you couldn't really hear me on the other side, but you could hear her talking to me. So that's how he knew. And it's not cap. I got all the proof of a damn fool. This man right here he's stupid too. He a damn fool. He's talking like Papoose is wrong. I got all of the proof that he recorded us because he knew I was screwing his wife. He the one wrong because he was screwing this man's wife. So hold on, let's see.
Nigga came through the situation with a mask on. And somehow he got past the security guard. I don't know how. Now, we're not going to speculate here. I don't know how he got with a mask on. I don't know how he got past the security guard, but he got past the security guard. The wall is an L shape. I'm on the wall. And literally, the nigga, he literally sneaked me. He do sneak me. He do sneak me. And that's where the two clean joints come into the hand. He do sneak me. Wow. But when I never fell, never was in no fetal position. I never touched the ground ever. Because when I got back to turn around to the nigga ran. He ran. And shit like that. To me, I told Rem, I think the security nigga has something to do with it because a nigga that comes with a full-blown mask, your security nigga is not going to allow a nigga in the building. But the only how he allows a nigga to go through the fucking door if he lifts his mask up and it says like, yo, this is him. You dig what I'm saying? So he gets in there. Boom. And then he leaves the same way he came. So to me, I always think that it was a lineup. We get in the car. I go outside. You know what I'm saying? Another situation happened, which I'm not going to say, but it could have got dark for people, right? We get in the car. I get a text message that say, yo, get out the car. She just lied to you. So I'm literally in the car. This is literally like 10 minutes after the whole situation. It was like, yo, I get a text from my phone and say, yo, get out the car. She just lied to you. So I'm looking at the text. I'm mad as shit already. By the time your man Haas come, he come up, the people text me again like, yo, if you're still in the car, yo, get out the car. She just lied to you. I show her the fucking text. I still have it. I still have the text. So it's like, so when y'all see me have the recording, it's the fact that I don't know what at the end of the day is like, what this nigga is a fucking ninja?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I never seen the nigga back turn, the nigga steal me a couple of times, and I turn around, this nigga just gone. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, it's at the end of the day is, the nigga make it seem like, yo, he walked up to me, boom, boom, bang, bang, knocked me the fuck out. Oh, yo, I beat the nigga the fuck up. He started going outside like, yeah, who else wants something? After the situation, right? After the situation, we caused the nigga say, yo, meet us at any situation. I will rumble you. I didn't ask this nigga to rumble 3-4 times, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that he denies them all the time. We can rumble right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could rumble right now. At the end of the day, I didn't think that it was nothing crazy because technically, nigga, she really wasn't cheating on you. For real. Like, y'all wasn't fucking with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's so much shit more than I can say, but I gotta save it because I can't wait for the nigga to say something. So I really could bomb on this nigga. I'm like, yo, call the nigga. So every time I just be like, yo, tell this nigga that we can meet anywhere he want to meet. He could bring one nigga, I could bring one nigga. And if he got some shit to be like, let's rumble. Me and him could go anywhere and me and him could rumble. That offer been out 3-4 fucking times, bro. It's been out with the nigga. He my size. This nigga ain't even a big nigga. And no. And listen, and I'm gonna tell you how real it is for y'all. Y'all can ask Suge. Cause Suge hit me up about niggas want to rumble. I'm like, yo, if you can get this nigga Pat to rumble, I do it. Ask him. I done reached out to 3-4 niggas to get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that is documented. All that shit is documented, bro.
This dude got to be the biggest dummy in the history of dummies. This dude right here just ensured that Papoose gonna get some spousal support. Not only did he admit that he was screwing her and Papoose didn't know about it, that she was cheating on him, he says that it don't matter if they was, living in the house and not messing with each other. Legally, they're still married. So, hey, adultery, a lawyer will tell you, when you're going through a divorce, if you got a girlfriend, don't go see her because it's subject to have a private investigator watching you. Legally, even though you're separated, you're still married. The judges are still going to honor your marriage. Don't go see your girlfriend until the divorce is final. Most men can't do that. Okay? And in this case, this fool just laid out everything. Not only did he admit that she was committing adultery, infidelity on her husband, he admitted he want to fight the husband. He says, Tam, if you look up Easy versus Geechee, it's a battle. Rem is hosting third round. Geechee goes in on Rem. Okay, let me pull it up. Move. Hold on. Easy versus Geechee. Hold on. Hold on, you all.
Talk with me.
It's hypocrite. Kitty table at the cookout. Grief for me. Should I survive was gross. So I.
Okay, you said it starts at 42. Hold on 1 second. Be quiet. That was only a 6 minute. That was only 6 minutes. Yeah, this one is like an hour. I started at 42. Okay, it says it should be about mid-round. I mean, that was like the middle right there. Let me see if I can forward it.
He's an actor, I swear to God. You made it so long, he must say and thank me because I niggas.
Oh, it's
Ninja Turtles and Hero Wars. The legendary RPG Hero Wars welcomes new heroes to the battle.
I'm scared to battle on RB. Hit, bro, hit, nice, bro. Ho!
Oh, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Y'all could tell that she's totally embarrassed and totally discombobulated. That was definitely came from left field. She was not expecting that. She definitely almost can't contain herself. She almost can't contain herself. And all he could do is sit and hold his head down. Stand and hold his head down. Was there rap? It was with the hand thing. They're battle rapping. So in battle rapping, they go low. That's how battle rapping is. I kind of hate that he brought her in it, but I mean she was standing there, so I guess they in battle rapping you kind of like it's a war of words, that is, and I guess it ain't no fairness in war, right? My dad used to always say that there ain't no fairness in war. Geechee opponent is nice. He'll admit that, but he had Remy looking sick in the face. She tries to hide it, but yeah, you could tell that she was totally embarrassed, discombobulated, all of that. And I wouldn't even have a man that all he can do is stand there while he's battle rapping and hold his whole posture. He just kind of slumped down and held his head down. I would have went back and looked at that and said, hell no, he ain't man enough for me. You don't you hold your shoulders up and you better be thinking of something to come back. Because first of all, he done brought the woman, he brought her in it. He made her casualty. You don't slump down and hold your head down now. Oh hell no, he done brought my woman in this. I'm getting ready to end this nigga. So he just trying to come up, and then she gonna help him, I guess. Let's see. Let's go back to when he talk about Remy.
Bourbon hit me and you would have been the one I talked to. Oh, what you got? Like, so if he do show up, he can have an up soda. So if he do show up, he can have an up soda. Man, you fell for real. I hope that operates in your home, your child don't feel. How can you support him? How can you protect the nigga that Sony couldn't protect you? Is wild for real. This nigga's a chump. This nigga's a chump. You know he ain't got the heart, fool. Fucking a nigga bitch when you ain't got hands ain't even a smart move.
He couldn't even. He took it worse than Remy took it. He's more embarrassed that he exposed that Papoose knocked him out than he is that the man came at Remy. He's supposed to make sure, you know. I don't even know how she could stand front and center with that man on a battle rap and where people got their cameras and stuff out. She know damn well she got a husband. It's something wrong with that. If she gonna cheat, she ain't doing it right. She ain't doing it right.
Fucking a nigga bitch when you ain't got no hands ain't no smart move. But if I was him, I would have been like Verb and Hitman, and you would have been the one I talked to. Oh, what you got? Like, I don't give a fuck if you fucking this nigga. Just tell him stop screwing the business. If niggas found out you was fucking the help, that could really ruin your image. We talking The Rock and Michelle, Pap and Rem. Nigga, that's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love. Niggas think that y'all marriages still have to go through them stages. Every interview, he showed his admiration and tell the world how he think his woman the greatest. That nigga held you down in prison for 6 years. Every interview, he showed his admiration and tell the world how his woman the greatest. Nigga, he held you down in prison for 6 years. I know it was nice, he cried big tears. He's still biting by the biggest accomplishment front row, giving you big tears. Now y'all got a beautiful baby girl who's oh so amazing. He'd be damned if you lose you to this bones over braces. The world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. Hey, the world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. But this nigga behind closed doors running his mouth like a hoe supposed to do. Got niggas making blogs and YouTube. People arguing in the comments if those posts is true. Cause them TMZ and shame on outlets, they only know you. Listen, they only know you. Listen, he took you out to the best rooms. When you ain't feeling good, he put you back in the best rooms. Yeah. You damn to see you get stepped to by a nigga he sucked out and stood over like a step stool. To eat the best foods. When you ain't feeling good, he put you back in the best mood. You ain't knocked him out because he be damn to keep seeing you get stepped to by some nigga he socked out and stood over like a step stool. If you think he didn't love you, you would put up with all of this shit. Yo, Papoose. Yes, sir. That's how you talk to your bitch.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I tell you. They said Remy earned that flame. She doesn't act humble at all. Listen, Remy wrong to be knowing she married and standing up at the very front of a rap battle trying to help to because her standing there with him gets more attention. So what she's doing is she helping to create her own karma. That dude, he weak. You could tell that his posture. I guess that works for her. I don't like men like that. Looking all down. No, you better put an arch in your back and come back. But for her to be standing right there in the midst of them, knowing she's screwing that man, she's standing there to help that guy to get more views so he could be more recognized. She knows she's wrong for that. Why is she even at that battle? She still got a husband. That's wrong. That's wrong. Remy earned that. He said he got knocked out. That's halfway to having a arc. Remy literally shitting on Pap's dignity, and Pap ain't go for it. Yeah. This guy right here, you could tell that he's probably more I don't know. He's trying to come up. So whatever it is that she says do, he's gonna play the game. He got a little weakness in him because you could tell the way his posture is. Dude coming at him, he looking all down and stuff. I mean, maybe that's what she like. Papoose seems more like a man's man. So I don't know, child. I don't know. I just know her being there, and they're saying now that, Papoose be with his woman. Well, she kind of started it. She kind of started that. So he's probably, decided I'm going to do what she do. Maybe he don't want nothing from Remy. If he got a girlfriend, Papoose crazy too. He should not admit it. He don't need to admit it. Not at this point. Anyway, y'all. I tell you, I don't know why love and marriage is not popular these days. People get married and they feel like, we got married and now it just don't work for me no more. Hey, and I feel like if you get married and if it ain't working, if you just don't love the person no more, because see, folks ain't getting married for the right reasons. I think that's one of the reasons why, things aren't working out. And then people kind of camouflage who they really is. They can really camouflage who they is. So once you start being with a person every day, you really get to see. I'm talking about once they're married you really get to start seeing how they really are. So because people, got ways of hiding stuff. That's why I don't be trying to hide nothing. You're going to accept me for every flaw I got, all my craziness, all of that. Okay? Because at the core of it, you're going to have a good woman once we get through all the, I have all these emotions and stuff. You treat me right, you won't even get to see me act a fool. Mr. Parker said both parties have to be ready for marriage. Marriage takes compromise, loyalty, and communication. And I think that's the issue. People don't know how to be loyal. People just don't know how to be loyal. They don't even want to be disciplined enough. That takes discipline to be loyal. And folks don't have that type of discipline, and they're not trying to exercise it because it's just a matter of making up your mind. I'm going to be loyal. That's it. People don't want to do that anymore. They're a bunch of disloyal freaks. Most people. He said people don't know how to compromise or communicate. Well, I know how to communicate. It depends on now when you talk about compromise, it depends on what it is. Because some of these people be asking for stuff out of, just out of this world. I mean, it depends on what you want me to compromise. I'm saying, as for me, it depends on what you want me to compromise. Because some of these folks, well, if you really love me, you'll let me you'll put your house in my name. Woo! Look, let me tell y'all something. See, I be trying to stay away from subjects like this because I be seeing folks just stone cold act a fool. I'm gonna tell y'all, I used to have a friend. We still pretty cool. We fell out, but we still pretty cool. She had a daughter that she had a wreck. This truck hit her, and her young underage daughter was in the car, it was some kind of company 4-wheeler or 6-wheeler or whatever you call them. Is this 6-wheeler? And this 6-wheeler was in the car. I mean, this 6-wheeler hit them, and her daughter has been in it put her daughter in a wheelchair, right? Her daughter is still in a wheelchair to this day, cannot walk. So she ended up suing the company. Yeah, is it 6-wheeler or 4-wheeler? For some reason my brain twisted up. And so anyway, she ended up suing the company, and she got a really, 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 really big check. Now, she's a giver. I'm a giver too, but I ain't no damn fool either. Okay, I'm not a damn fool. I don't let people use me. And so she had gotten married, and you know, her husband, he wasn't never no good. I never cared for him because I could see where he was using her. Right. And so anyways, I didn't say nothing. I don't get in people's marriages. She started calling me, and she called me crying one day. And she was like, William told me that if he the man of the house, and I don't know if I should divorce him or not. He says that I need to take my money, and since he gonna be the man of the house, take my money and put it in his account and let him handle it. What should I do? I said, divorce that bitch. I said it just like that. Divorce that bitch. He trying to get your money from your daughter that will always be in a wheelchair and run off with your money. If he want to be the man of the house, tell that bitch go make his own money and be the man of the house. That's how you do it. Not with your money that you got to take care of with your daughter that is now a paraplegic. She did it anyway. She put it in his account. She didn't tell me no. He took her money. He called me. See, that's why I don't get in folks' relationships. She told him what I said. Tamara said, my sister Tamara said, I shouldn't give you my money. He called me. And they called themselves was in church real heavy. The pastor had told her to put her money in his account, let him handle it. He called me. I guess he thought I was hurt, right? You know, I had been around him, but I'm real quiet. People don't know that. So he called me Kia. This how I said her name, Lord. I won't say her name. She told me, that's how he talk, had a damn tremble in his voice with his black ass. She told me, you said not to put the money in my account, and I'm her husband. I said I did say it. You're ungodly Jezebel. That's how he talked. Because he called himself was going to be a preacher. You're ungodly Jezebel. I cussed that man out so bad. It was ridiculous. It was the idea that he would call me and call me an ungodly Jezebel because I told her, don't put your money that you got from a settlement in that nigga's account. Let him make his own money and be the head of the household. And he called himself gonna do me like he do her because he did her dirty. He talked to her dirty, all of that. But he was talking about God had called him to be a preacher. I cussed them. I lost control. I cussed him out so bad. It was ridiculous. He hung up in my face. I kept calling him back until he blocked me. And when he blocked me, I started leaving messages on his voicemail because he called me messing with me. That's why I don't like to talk to people about their relationships because they'll go back and tell it. You ungodly Jezebel. That's how he talk, black ass bitch. So I cussed that man out. Lord forgive me for cussing like that, but I every time I think about it, I get mad. I get tired of folks messing with me. I don't bother nobody. I was having a conversation with my friend, and she took her crazy ass back and told him. Instead of saying, William, I'm not going to put my money in your account. Tamara said that I shouldn't give you my money. And he come calling me because he wanted that money. That girl got 70-something That wasn't even enough. He talked, her daughter is still in a wheelchair, cannot walk ever again. I told her, Kia, I don't mean to say her name. I said, you could get $1 million. He talked her into settling. He married her quickly, talked her into settling for that $70-something thousand so he could get that money. Because all he wanted to do, he married her so he knew she was going to get it, so he could hurry up and get it. I sat quiet, I ain't say nothing. When she would be calling me, we went shopping for shoes and we went shopping. I didn't know his mom and his sister gonna show up just a damn fool out the books. I never said a word. But when she asked me, when she called me crying, he said that if I don't write a check and give it to him, he the man of the house. He gonna bogart the money. I said, money that you got from a settlement for your daughter that you already had. Your daughter 12. Your daughter 12 years. What the hell y'all doing? Get y'all asses up making folks talk about me. Y'all over there fighting and going on, folks talking about me. Like y'all ain't got no home training. Y'all ain't got no damn home training. But y'all ain't got to let folks know it. Shit. And so, anyways, so he come calling, you are ungodly Jezebel. Oh, I cussed it. Ooh, I cussed that man out so bad. I lost control. Because I was like, huh? You told her, not my wife, not to put the money in my account. You ain't even got no husband. You ain't gonna have no husband. You are ungodly Jezebel. And I cussed that nigga. Woo! I gave him a cussing out that she should have been gave him. I cussed him out so bad that he had to hang that phone up. Then she said, he was saying that your friend is crazy. I lost control. I started leaving messages on his voicemail, cussing him out. When he blocked me, he called me and I gave him what he wanted. So anyways, she did it anyway. She wrote a check. She didn't tell me until after he did what he was going to do. She said, I think I'm going to divorce him. I said, well, okay. But don't give him your money. So anyway, she did it anyway. She didn't tell me until after. What he did was he took that money. His mother's house was in foreclosure. He got his mama's house out of foreclosure for $12,000. Went and bought his mama a brand new car, from the used car lot, and bought his sister a car. And then all the damn money was gone. That's when she started calling me, talking about he took my money and got his mama them and sister out of paid sister tuition, got his mama them out of debt. A damn Haitian. Well, I ain't got nothing against no Haitians, but okay. Anyways, they from out of Florida. Neil says, Miss T, you should really do a voice for a Southern cartoon TV show. That man voice that you did. I cussed that man out so bad it was ridiculous. Ain't nowhere in the world. See, that's what I'm talking about when they talk about compromise. I ain't putting no money in no man's account that I got. Period. We get married. We put money in an account together for bills. He keep his account. He already got a damn account. You keep your damn account. I got my account. We get an account for bills. But I mean, if he's the provider, hey, listen. He could pay all the bills. If my husband said, look here, baby, we got some issues. I'm a little short. I need some help. I'm going to help him. I ain't got no problem with doing that. That's my damn husband that has been a provider. I'm going to see why he's short. Because he started coming up short too much. It's something ain't right. I just got to make sure it ain't no other family or nothing, no other woman. We got to have some checks and balances. Why you coming up short? You never did before. I see it ain't nothing funny going on. Okay, yeah, I ain't got no issues with that. I ain't gonna let the man be stressed out. But I ain't gonna be helping him to take care of no other woman. I got to see what's going on. Child, please. He's talking about buy him some Ralph every 2 weeks. Anyways. Mr. Parker, I speak for myself when I say that I don't have a cap bone in my body, sir. What is you doing? What is you doing? Lord have mercy. These dogs have got to be too much. Yeah, that's how I feel. I ain't buying no Ralph Lauren no every 2 weeks. I ain't gonna tell you no lies now. Ooh. See, I think the issue is with people, everybody just, and Mr. Parker, I know you sensitive. I'm just saying in general, everybody just want to take. That's it. Everybody just want to take. Mr. Parker, I'm not talking about you because I know how I know how you is. I'm just saying, everybody want to take. It's like I'm gonna get more from them than they get from me because I ain't gonna feel used, and people shouldn't feel like that. If you feel like somebody trying to use you, you ain't got no business being with them. I always ask myself one question when I pay all the bills and a woman lives a easy life. What the F do I get for that? Am I just paying for respect or am I just buying her time? It's not that, no. What you doing it, well, I mean, everybody different. So let me just say this, because I'm not saying what you feel is right or wrong. But the men that I grew up around, it always made them feel proud to know that they was taking care of their woman in their household. I mean, it ain't paying for respect because she's supposed to respect you regardless on the days you got it or, she's supposed to respect is what, and I think that's an issue too. People feel like, that they don't respect each other. That's supposed to already be established. Like I said, I could not be with a man and we calling each other bitches and hoes. I'm not going to be with a man and I'm calling him bitches and hoes because I don't want him calling me bitches and hoes. The first time he called me out of my name, you stupid motherfucker, you bitch, I'm not living in the house with no nigga like that. So the first time that he do it, I'm gone. I'm not living with no disrespect. I'm not going to do it to him because I don't want to open up that door for him to do it to me. And so the first time that he do it, I'm gone. I can't stand no man that disrespect women. I feel like they ought to be ran over by a damn truck. He says, we passed the point of me taking that things personal. What's up, the real little T? And I think that's what relationships lack. I think as a man should feel a certain way about asking a woman to, listen, give me some gas money. Who wants something like that? That would make my flesh crawl. You ain't got no gas money. Give me some gas money to go. You want me to get a job? Give me some gas money to go find me a job. I wouldn't even want nothing like that. I would. See these men. I grew up around providers and protectors. I don't have, listen, I was taught, this is what I was taught. My grandmama, my daddy, especially my daddy. Especially my daddy. My daddy always said, if I bring home the bacon, she definitely gonna cook it. My dad used to always say this to his girls. My dad had all girls. If he bring home the bacon, y'all better cook it. That means he takes care of that household, but you better make sure with him taking care of that household, you better make sure you run that household right. Okay? If he paying for the food, you better make sure it's some food on the table. That's kind of what I live by. I think that's one of the reasons why now, whenever I've dated guys and they come to my house, the first thing I ask them, have you eaten? I say that to everybody anyways, though. Have you eaten? Are you hungry? You want me to cook you something? That's just how I am. Even though they might not even put no damn bacon in the house at that point. Okay. Women and kids are typically loved unconditionally, and men are loved unconditionally too. Don't do that, Mr. Parker. Neo says, yep, that's all I'm saying, Mr. Parker. That's why I give the most to my mama and my son. And your woman. And your woman. If your woman is there holding you down. Dre Day says, that's old school grace and blueprint. My dad used to always say that. He said that to all of us girls. If he brings home the bacon, y'all better cook it. That's what my dad used to always say. I ain't got no issues with, I provide for my household. I'm going to bring the bacon home, but she going to cook it. He used to always say that. That's how my dad is. He makes the money, and my mom has always kept the house together. The bank stays loaded, and the house stays clean and smelling good. Absolutely. The clothes and stuff washed. I mean, he bringing home the bacon. Why should he wash his clothes? Well, I mean, my grandma taught me men ain't even supposed to wash clothes anyways, because they don't know how to wash them. You know, have the clothes all dingy and stuff. My grandma taught me how to make clothes real, real bright, you know, the socks and stuff. So, I mean, the women typically just wash. This time he makes the money. He says, my dating days are done, Miss T, and I'm 100% at peace with that. I'm just going to spend the rest of my days trying to be a good father. Well, that's a good thing. Do what's best for you. I tell people all the time, do what's best for you. Don't make nobody else's life miserable, and don't let nobody else make your life miserable. Just go on with your life. Yeah, everyone has a role to play, but you know, I don't eat no man's cooking either. So I'd rather cook. Mr. Parker says, hey, let me let y'all. I mean, I just feel like, and I know that there are a lot of men that are chefs, but I just feel like it's weird because I never saw that. I never saw a man standing in the kitchen cooking his own damn meal. That's what the women do. I mean, that's just how it is. It's weird. I never saw. It's weird. I don't know. Hey, let me, and that's why I feel like it's weird when these men be sitting up talking about she's supposed to. I'ma live off of her. You a damn sissy. I'm gonna come up out of that bitch. You a damn sissy. I can't stand no damn man like that. I'm gonna come up out of that bitch. ZK says, ain't nobody said that Mr. Parker. She cooked during the week and I barbecued on the weekend. Well, that's different. I think men should barbecue. Now, I do believe that men should barbecue. The women don't barbecue. My grandfather and my dad always barbecued. He said, Ezekiel, you missed a lot. Relax. They always barbecue because they didn't want the women standing over the smoke. But my grandma and them seasoned the ribs and stuff. My mom and my grandma and them all, they seasoned the ribs and the men barbecued them. Y'all know that's what these men be saying. I'm gonna come up off of that. And these women want them. Ugh. Y'all, I kid y'all not. I was in the elevator the other day down at the court. I was in the elevator. I normally walk, but I was going down. I was leaving, so I was trying to get the hell out. So I was going down the elevator, and this guy got on the elevator. He looked like he might have been 27, 28. When he got on, he was grinning at me. And I mean, we were going down to the lower level, okay, to the first floor. And I was standing like I had already pushed the one. He got in and he was all over me. I'm going to one. I'm like, why he have to reach over me? I guess he thought because I spoke to him. And see, that's another thing. Now, this is a young dude, probably young enough to be my damn kid's age. And he reaching all over me like he flirting with me, like I want him flirting with me with milk on his damn breath. You know, young enough, still got milk on his breath. I'm going down to one. What you had do here? What you I said what? What you do? Grinning at me, I said, I'm an investigator. He got on his phone and didn't say another damn word. Reach and grab. Now, why I want somebody that's already going to federal court? Why I want him? I tell you, these folks is crazy. But I tell you, these women be, they get some they get some and they takes care of them. I don't understand. I don't know why you bother with conversation. Him, what you do here? TT pulls out the chrome. I try to be nice to people because I'm real free. I speak to everybody. But you can't even be nice to people. Because I smiled and spoke to him, he reached over me like I wanted him with that dirty shirt on. Now he already going to court. Why would he think I want him? And he was just crazier than a road lizard, I tell you. Listen, now he going. I tell you. But anyways, child, FedEx is trying to steal my stuff. FedEx is trying to steal my stuff. But they gonna have a fight on their hand because they trying to steal my items. This is around the time of the year that they steal. Some of them put on cologne without a bag. Yeah, they just throw cologne on top of their dirty shirts and all of that. I be looking at, especially guys. I be looking at their shirts and stuff. I be looking at them, and I be like, I know he ain't what he washed that shirt with some colored clothes. Look at how dingy it is. I pay attention to people's clothes. I go, he don't even know how to wash, or whoever washing his clothes don't know how to wash. His shirt dingy. They put that shirt. It's supposed to go with the whites. They put it with the colors, and it just looked terrible. Socks dirty, dingy. Mr. Parker says Dre Day and the cologne was courtesy of a quick stop at dealers. HD Bully says, I'm late, but hey, Miss T, Chat, and the way fly Eagles fly. So the Eagles won. So did the Eagles play tonight? Is it a lot of Eagles fans in here? I told y'all, they say the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. I believe that the Tennessee Titans is going to the Super Bowl too. I believe the Titans are gonna make a comeback and go to the Super Bowl. Yeah, I know the Titans won the Super Bowl the year before last. I believe they're gonna make a comeback. He says we beat the Steelers. The Titans is good. Look, the Titans. I don't know why people be hating on the Tennessee Titans. I'm going to a game. I have to be with the Tennessee Titans because, I have to be loyal to the home team. Look, ZK says not the way. He said the Titans are the doormat. I thought y'all said that the Dallas Cowboys was the doormat. Yeah, I was at the Marshalls. I got me a Tennessee Titan cup. HD Bully says, I mess with you the long way, but you're he said I'm delusional. He said Titans haven't won I thought the Titans won the Super Bowl the year before last. Definitely won. I was talking to my friend that lives in New Orleans today, and she says that the Saints was playing today. It says Titans won 2 games, TT. Oh, they're going to make that comeback next year, though. They get ready to make a comeback. It says Saints got beat, too. Okay, so the Saints didn't win. The Titans are like your kitty TT ain't sniffed. That's all right. The Titans get ready to make their comeback and win the Super Bowl again. The Titans have won the Super Bowl numerous of times. They're going to make a good comeback. The next year. I bet you they win next year. If they don't win this year, I still got hope. I still got faith that they can make a comeback and win this year. And the almighty Detroit Lions got cooked by the Buffalo Bills. A guy that used to train me used to play for the Buffalo Bills. He has a as a matter of fact, he's opened up a gym in Nashville now. Kenny, you supposed to be for the Tennessee Titans. You from Tennessee? He said, we stopped the cap. What year they won a Super Bowl? Y'all know the Tennessee Titans won a Super Bowl numerous of times. They just got to get some, you know, I think they'll make a comeback. I think they're going to make a comeback and win again. He said 2 things CT needs to stop. 1, talking in a man voice, and 2, football. I have faith. My ticket ain't hit, but I'm going to get, you know what? I'm going to buy me a lottery ticket. I've been saying that for the longest. I'm going to tell y'all something. I always go by this, when I go down 3rd Street, I always go by this Exxon that's on 3rd, and I believe it's 3rd and Mallory. On 3rd and Mallory, that Exxon. And I always say, I'm going to go into that Exxon for some reason and get me a lottery ticket. And I hate that I didn't do it because somebody won $100,000, got $100,000 ticket from out of that Exxon at 3rd and Mallory. I was like, Lord, you have been telling me to stop there and get me a lottery ticket. He said, Tams, I love you, but stick to investigating. He says, we're going to pray for you, Miss T. Faith and hope and all the holy oil in the world won't let you come back this year. Y'all too far behind. He said, my team just as horrible, but Chicago, baby. I wonder why everybody's trying to talk about the Titans. I thought they said that the Cowboys was the worst team. Now they're trying to say the Titans is the worst team. Oh, I get it, y'all. Tam plays Madden, and she plays on rookie difficulty, and she plays as the Titans with a creative player at quarterback, 7 feet tall with all 100 and what's that? His AI. Hey, stop. Y'all just watch. Everybody gonna be trying to jump on the Titans bandwagon when they make a comeback next year. I'm gonna have to see what they're gonna need to do to make a comeback. Maybe they need to get some new players. They need to get a whole new team. HC Bully says it's a few terrible teams, and the Titans is most definitely. They just gonna have to put some money in the team. They're gonna have to revamp the squad and get a whole new team and trade out the ones that they got. He said the Cowboys got the biggest fan base. The Cowboys haven't won, a Super Bowl in I don't know when. They need to bring Steve Nair back to life. If Steve Nair was it McNair? If he was alive, he would have been retired. He'll be old. I hate that girl killed that man. That's what these folks doing with the Philadelphia Buzzers, jumping on the bandwagon. Tamara, you need a man to help you out with football. It'll take years to rebuild a disaster. Dog, and it seemed like the people from Tennessee, Kenny, I thought you're supposed to be loyal to your state. You're supposed to be loyal, just like we be loyal to Memphis State and to the Grizzlies and all of that. We're supposed to be loyal to the Tennessee Titans. Hey, 662 Media. Said Mr. Parker, and last week we coming. Since not me, Mr. Parker. 1967 on board and raised an Eagles fan. That's my home team. He said, just look at the Chargers and the Broncos. Coaching matters. You know what? I think that the Tennessee Titans need to get Deion Sanders. That's what I think. I think the Tennessee Titans need to get Deion Sanders. I bet Deion Sanders could help them to win the Super Bowl next year. Hey, Goldilocks. He said you must want Deion to play for the Titans. No, Deion too old to play for the Titans. He needs to be the coach. He needs to be the coach. I think he could take them to the Super Bowl. He says, I hate the Cowboys and Packers with a passion. He said, it's all WWE now. It says Denver Broncos here, right here, 39-year fan. It says a member here was on StreamYard with TT, said he's been a Chief fan since Tyreek. Tyreek was a 5th round draft in 2015. He says, I'll buy you a Bears jersey. You look better in it. I got to stick with, I bought me when I was in Marshall's the other day, I got me a Tennessee Titans coffee cup. Y'all know I love a coffee mug. Y'all know I love coffee mugs. I got so many that I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'm a mug fanatic. I like mugs that have things written on them. And I got it. It's got the T on it. It's, a big orange T. And, my name starts with the T. So I was like, I'm getting it. HC Bullet says, Mr. Parker, but they don't have a quarterback, which is the most important position on the team. If they start there first, and like you said, bring in some good coaching, they may have a chance. I tell you. Tamara, the Titans will win a Super Bowl when your granddaughter first child get married. He said the Titans gonna win when my grandbaby's first child get married. So they're gonna win when I have a great grandbaby, huh? Mr. Parker, I support all real fans. Just hate the bandwagon. See, I used to love to look at NBA basketball. Now, I still like looking at the University of Memphis. I still support the University of Memphis. I used to love to look at that when, especially when it was Memphis State with my I used to love to look at it when it was Memphis State with my grandma and them. And my aunties, my great aunts. Oh my God, they loved Memphis State. They love Memphis State. So I remember one Christmas, a guy who's we're really good friends, right? He played for Memphis State and he went on to the NBA, right? So I was at my auntie's house in East Memphis. So he called, was like, you cook anything? I was like, no, I'm over at my aunt's house in East Memphis. He was like, I'm in the East Memphis area. They still got some. I said, yeah, come on. So my auntie who had started getting sick, my great aunt who had started ailing, when that big joker walked in that house, she said, that's my boy. I mean, she was so excited. He's long been retired from the NBA, but he played for the University of Memphis and he played for the NBA. She was so excited to see him walk in there. The fact that he was coming to her house to eat, she was so happy. Dre, they say, he says, but don't try to tell me you knew who Tariq was and he was drafted 5th round. You knew who Tariq was when he started killing shit in the NFL, which means you became a Chiefs fan. So, what are you a Chiefs fan, Mr. Parker? Are you a Chiefs fan? Anyway, y'all, these dogs getting on my nerve. No, I'm talking about McName Mace when he was on StreamYard with you capping. Oh. What minute? What did Magname Mace? That's my little child. If he said that, he mean no harm. He says, I'm a Washington Redskins fan. ZK, I feel you. Most of my family Cowboys. Are you a Panthers fan, Mr. Parker? That's what I was going to say, Mr. Parker. Shouldn't you be a Panthers fan? Do the Carolinas still have the Panthers? Do I know who the first team in NFL was? Yes, the Dallas Cowboys was the first team in the NFL. Oh my God! Y'all, wait a minute. These dogs fight. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry about that. I had to get those dogs squared away. They sitting up fighting. I don't know why they fighting. Let me see what I ordered. Let's see here. Is that my blue top? Okay, that's my blue top. FedEx trying to steal my stuff. That's weird. Yeah, hold on, I'm checking something out. Oh, Lord. Child. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Y'all know how to check my stuff to make sure these drivers ain't stealing my stuff. Hold on, y'all. Y'all hold on. Give me a few minutes. Y'all hold on. Okay, now I see. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see something. Okay. Because these people will steal your stuff. Yes, they will. Okay. It's been on the news about, yeah. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. The FedEx drivers is stealing it. These drivers and these UPS drivers and USPS drivers, they're the workers. They are the ones that's stealing the packages. FedEx was supposed to deliver 3 packages to me a few days ago. They finally delivered one today, and the other 2 are just missing. This is super cute. This is so freaking cute. I'll wear this. Wear this to the I gotta make sure I look. Let's see. It's just a luncheon though. Let's see. Kenny Adams says, "Take your time. This cold beer, good." I was just checking on all my stuff because they sure be stealing. My friend that works for Amazon said the Amazon truck workers. He said when he get in the truck every day, it's be so many boxes that are empty up under the seat because they be stealing the folks' stuff out of the boxes and taking them. They said let them spoiled puppies go on. Anything that comes into her house. They sure spoiled. Oh, they so spoiled. It's ridiculous. It don't make no sense. And I think I spoiled them because I used to lay them on my shoulders like they were babies. Lay it like, you know how like you burping a baby? That's what I used to do when they were babies. Put them on my shoulder and rock them. Now they just, I'm tired of them. I think I'm gonna try to get them into a daycare. So that they can get trained, teach them some training or something, because they're getting on my nerves. For like maybe they can go twice a week. But they good though, because they got real good ears. They can hear somebody way before they ever get to my house. Says bring the city back to 1994 without the Jerry curl. It seemed like everybody had Jerry curls with it. You know, we thought it was something when they got the fresh curl, you know, when the juice will be dripping. That's when, you know, they be swinging their curls and stuff. The boys will be swinging their curls with the juice flying everywhere, you know. But my grandma used to be getting mad sometimes. She didn't like for people with Jerry curls to sit on her couch because they left a stain on her couch, you know, with their juice dripping. Your Jerry curl had to be dried out to sit on my grandma's couch. said they don't you know it's some people that still wear the Jerry curls? I remember when we lived in the projects, my mama used to, like, all of my cousins and stuff, they used to come to my mama to do their Jerry curl. My mom had taken cosmetology in when she was in high school, and they taught her how to do Jerry curls. So everybody, all of my family used to come to my mama to get their Jerry curl done. Even some of the people in the projects would have my mama to do their Jerry curl. That Nouveau got me 3 children. I ain't asleep. Listen, this is what I was going to say. Don't y'all know, if y'all go deep down in the Mississippi Delta, it's plenty of folks that wear Jerry curls. One while I was seeing folks with Jerry curls so regularly, I thought that the Jerry curls was coming back in style. It's still people that wear the Jerry curls. Okay, I had started seeing people with Jerry curls so regularly. I was like, dog, the curls coming back in style. You know, you start going deeper down in the Delta, going south down in the Mississippi Delta, you know, they still wear the Jerry curls with the crease in their pants. My daughters had spent the night in my house, and I had washed their clothes. My daughters had a fit because I thought, you know, because what I do is I put my clothes in the dryer, and then the dryer takes all of the wrinkles out of the clothes, and I just put them on the hanger and hang them up in the closet, right? Spray them with the fabric stuff, and then just put them in the closet. But I ironed my daughter's pants, and I put a crease in her pants. My daughter had a fit. She was like, Mom, why would you put a crease in my pants? I was like, dog, I thought that's I you know, I don't put no crease in mine because I just put them in the dryer and just let the wrinkles come out. But she had a fit. She was like, people don't wear creases in their pants anymore. But if you go deeper down in like the Mississippi Delta, they wear creases in their pants. They be like my dad used to wear. My dad creases used to be so stiff in his pants, and my dad still my dad still used to take his jeans to the laundry and let them clean his jeans and crease them. I told my dad, I said, Dad, my girl said folks don't wear creases in their jeans anymore. Yeah, the city was close together back then. But my dad didn't wear no Jerry curl though. He wore a Jerry curl when I was a little girl. And I don't even know why he did that, because my dad had curly hair. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Oh, wow. Hold on, y'all. I was scared to show y'all something. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting ready to show y'all something. Yeah, my dad was so handsome. Look at him. He was so handsome. He was so handsome. I can't believe he gone. I just cannot believe he is not here. Mm-hmm. Tim, thanks for providing this platform for everyone to have an opinion. No problem, TT. You is that man's twin. That's what everybody says, that my dad and I look alike. I want to show y'all a picture of my mom. Let me see if I can find one. He said, TT, you was them. Yeah, I'm looking for my mom's picture. Let me see if I got that old lady's picture. That old girl. Folks be saying I look like my mother. Hold on, let me see. I definitely look like my dad. Here's my mom. Am I training tomorrow? That's my mother. That's my mom right there. Folks be saying I look like my mom too. I think I look more like my dad, but I have like features of my mom, like her fat cheeks, stuff like that. I got some features of my mom. Am I training tomorrow? I'm not training anymore, boo. Oh, hold on for a second, y'all. Oh Lord. Hey y'all, I made some crock pot baked chicken. Um some crock pot baked chicken. Oh, y'all, I put my foot in that crock pot baked chicken. I put some chicken broth in there with garlicky cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, and then I seasoned it really good with I put all of the seasons in there, and then I put some minced garlic in it, and I use garlic powder, onion powder, soul food seasoning, Slap Your Mama hot blends, basil. What else I put on it? Chicken butter seasoning. I like for my food to be seasoned real good because see, I don't eat no salt. You I ain't cook no noodles. And I chopped up an onion. I put an onion in there. I put carrots in there. And that thing good. I'm just telling you that right now. It's really good. Oh, I've been on here almost 3 hours with y'all. I had no idea. I've been on here almost 3 hours. I know everybody got to get up in the morning. Actually, I'm not training anymore. They've actually put me out in the field. I'm out in the field, so it's just soul food. Like I season my food to my taste. I make sure that it has a lot of flavor because I don't like salt. So because I use hot blend of Slap Your Mama seasoning because I love pepper. So I try not to make it too spicy. I use less pepper now because I use Slap Your Mama hot blend. But it tastes real good because I always use a lot of other seasoning that don't have salt in it. So it's not salty or anything like that. It has a lot of good flavor to it. And it has a bit of a kick because I put that spice, a little bit of that spice in it. Child, my cooking is the bomb. It is just the bomb. He says, I got to go back and see the beginning. I've been in the garage all day, missing the beginning. Okay. Well, you guys, I'm going to get off of here because I've been on here almost 3 hours. I know y'all, everybody got to get ready to do what they do. I need to tidy up, you know, some stuff before I go to bed and wash the rest of those clothes in there before I go to bed. But anyways, I appreciate you all hanging out with me tonight. As always, it's always a pleasure, you know, to come in here and have fun and just kind of hang out. That's what we do. We just kind of hang out and have fun. After we finish talking about our topic, we just kind of hang around, you know. That's what we do. And I guess people be wanting to see me. But I was good tonight. Not one time did nobody come in here upset me, get me all out of character. And I'm gonna stop letting people get me out of character. It's not worth it. That's not what my vlog is about. You know, going all off on people and stuff. So when you come in here, you acting a fool and stuff, I'm not gonna go off on you no more. We just gonna block you and we're gonna keep on with our content and all of that stuff. Because I don't like cussing people out. Because I'm not a cusser. Believe it or not, I am so not a cusser at all. He says, I gotta go back to it again. Yeah. Man, the way she's talking about food and hammers. I know. And see, you put the carrot, it's like the carrots got so much fiber in it. And like I've gotten away from the pasta. So like if I want Alfredo, like if I want shrimp Alfredo, what I do is instead of putting the pasta noodles in there now, although there are some keto pasta noodles that you can use, because I do have those little small little garlicky thin noodles that are keto noodles. But if I got broccoli, I'll put broccoli in there and it gives it that crunch. You know, if you put the veggies in there, make it the exact way that you would make it with the shrimp, the broccoli. You could put some peas and stuff in there and it gives it that crunch and you don't even miss it because the Alfredo sauce is going to taste the exact same because I make my Alfredo sauce from scratch and I make garlicky, really good Alfredo sauce. It's really good. I think I can market that Alfredo sauce. It's so good. Okay. Looking at healthier ways, like I've started buying like the vegan butter. And I was looking at the other day, they were saying that like they sell vegan like meat. They make a vegan walnut meat. They take walnuts and they boil it and then they chop it up. They said when you boil it, it changes the texture of it and then you chop it up and you could use it as taco meat and all of that. Somehow they make it taste like meat. They say you flavor it, it tastes just like meat. So I said I was gonna try that because I buy a lot of chicken and stuff. I buy a lot of chicken and turkey and fish. I ain't gonna stop buying no fish. I got so much salmon. I got so much salmon in there, it don't make any sense. So I'm a grill. Now I'm not gonna have to grill any because I just made crock pot chicken, which is going to last me like for tomorrow. I'll eat it for dinner and then I'll be able to eat it the next day for dinner. And then Wednesday, well, I'll be able to, I'll eat it, maybe I'll eat it for lunch because Tuesday, the prosecutors are having a big dinner. So for every, you know, inviting everybody. So I'll be able, I'm going to eat that. That'll probably, everything that they're going to have is probably going to be off of my diet. So that's what I'm going to eat. And then Wednesday, I'll grill salmon. I'll grill salmon. And I may do honey glazed salmon. I make a really good honey glazed salmon. I grill it, I put the honey on it, and then I put the crushed pepper on it. Thank you, Edward Potts. I appreciate that. And I'm gonna go back and I grill it really good. I put the honey on it, and then I put the crushed pepper. I put a few pepper flakes on it, so it be sweet and spicy grilled salmon. And I put it on. I make my potatoes from scratch, and I make garlicky mashed potatoes, and I put it on. I sit the salmon on top of the mashed potatoes, and so that'd be really good, and it's filling too. If I could, I'd grill everything. Like, a lot of people don't know. Like, when I make spaghetti, I put ground turkey or ground chicken in the spaghetti. So I take my ground turkey or ground chicken and sit it on the grill and let it cook and let it smoke. And then I take it and put it inside of my spaghetti. I don't know who. He said, thank you for the heads up on them prosecutors. I'll be sure not to cross the No, they having a Christmas, a holiday. They're having a holiday. They've been having their holiday parties and stuff. They parties. Them lawyers know how to party. They have them and they have their parties at their house and stuff. And their houses be so beautiful, and they invite everybody. They invite all the other lawyers, all the investigators and stuff. So the federal prosecutors are doing a really big luncheon, and they for everybody. So that's what I'll be eating totally off of my diet. Anyways, you guys, I am getting ready to get off of here so that I can finish washing and all of that good stuff. But I appreciate you all getting on as always. Okay. Let's just say a prayer before we get off of here. Dear gracious Father, I just thank you for all the people that was on here that had good intentions. May you guide and watch over them and their families and me and my family tonight. No weapon formed against any of us shall prosper. Anything that tries to rise up against us will be condemned. Any evil eyes, any jealous spirits, any twisted minds, any green-eyed monsters that stood in the bushes with bad intentions, with bad thoughts, may you reverse every curse that was thought out or spoke out against this vlog and the people with good intentions. We reverse every curse and send it back to the sender, and may it manifest in their lives, in their very own lives, in less than 30 days. We just ask that you go before us all tomorrow, God, as we get out and go on our ways to wherever we have to go to. I thank you for allowing us to get back home to our families the exact way that we left. Okay. So for those of you all that have difficult supervisors, I just asked God to go before you, to touch the heart of those people, to turn their hearts, to make them bless you even when they want to curse you. The Bible says that it is God that turns the heart of the king to make the king bless you, right? So it's not the supervisor that has the power, because God, the creator, has all power and controls all things. And God says, it is I that can turn the heart of the king to bless you, right? So if you're looking for extra money, if you need extra money, if you're looking for a raise, just know that don't put your trust in the supervisor, put your trust in the creator, who can change and turn all things in your favor, right? Just remember that. Just ask God to go before you, and by the time you get there into your job, peace has already manifested, right? All you got to do is sit down and work, okay? Anyways, you guys, I love you guys, okay? It has been an absolute pleasure being on here with you all tonight. I love you guys. I'll talk with you later.